I guess today's theme is going to be navigation and knowing your maps. How to farm them points. Oh, yeah, Ryan, I'm just gonna be talking for the YouTube portion of this, guys. Pretty much nobody's gonna be watching, so...
How many subs do you have?
Not that many, but anyhow. So today's theme, know your maps and get them points, is pretty simple idea for anyone who might be watching. Is just pick your favorite map, and for starters just learn where the points are in there. Like spend most amount of time in that map and keep finding all the points, and remember the 250s, and try to figure out the most efficient route to collect the points at. I guess if I go to mountains I can show it off. But wetlands definitely is not my strongest point.
Oh, okay.
And seems like I'm all alone. So I don't need to worry about any players, just the CTRs, and I can get my points back. Actually, fuck it, I might as well go to mountains instantly to show off my points route that I have come up with. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some players. But only few. Let's see. Now it helps if your favorite maps are aligned, like for my instance resort and mountains are connected to each other, so depending from the direction where I come from I'll do a specific kind of route. Usually it wants always checking for specific 250 boxes if they're there and picking up all the boxes in a way. This is kind of... the door that I just came from is not ideal for this, but I'm gonna start the route from here this time, which is checking the Lion King for potential 500 points. Yep, there we go. So there's another 250 over there. That means 750 just for me. Usually I check from the distance before I come in here. Like I just scouted this box over here. Like once you know you can make your route so you can see where the boxes are without actually going there. That saves you some time. For instance, that's why I check the Lion King first before I go there, because if there's no 250s in there or here, then I'm just wasting my time. There's another 250 over there. That's why this is kind of awkward spot to start from, because it's in the middle of a... like the worst possible spot. Okay, so after getting the Lion King and that, I usually go down here, get these two boxes. There's another 250 possibly upstairs. So when you know your maps, you can quickly do this kind of scouting, get your base points up, or later you can also, you know, if you arrive to the map later, you still know where the points are. You might as well do your route to check for the other players and such. Once you know your map, it's very easy to navigate, so that when there's supply drops or anything that don't spawn in the ideal locations, you can still get them no problem. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wild Cocoa appears with 400 points. Coincidence? I don't think so. Alright, but moving on back with my point route. The reason why I didn't take the tunnel to the other one is because there's potential 250 over there, but there's not. So pretty much this is my little route going on here. Did he have a SMG? Yep, he did. There should be no 250 either here. Okay. What about down here? No 250 here. Usually I don't jump all the way down like I just did, but hey, whatever. Usually I just check from the top. But anywho, moving on with my route. Another noticeable 250 locations is over there. Let's see. Right there, that's a 250 box. There's the other ledge over there that might have a 250. And there's a 250 over here. So, when you know the locations of your favorite maps, it helps a lot to farm them points. Now, the thing about also knowing your maps is that, like, this pipe over here, it's extremely vulnerable to be on top of it, so you should have a backup plan to get off in case somebody opens fire at you. Do I have a backup plan? Yes, I always plan my routes. Especially open spots like that. But bots are being a bitch. Now, usually I would have just let's see, mountains is over there. Normally, I would have continued on top of the pipe to resort, but I knew there was the 250 box, so I figured to go down and try to get the 250, but then the bots figured, hey, see that guy? Fuck that guy. So yeah, just gonna get my bag back and then go for the 250 and then head to resort, or alternatively, there's gonna be the supply crates coming down shortly, so maybe I will avoid going to resort. Unless there's a box going there. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Bots, 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 bots. Oh, and I missed the announcements because of the bots. Oh well. Judging from the open box there, I think this is where Coco came from to me.
Prepare for unexpected engagements.
I'm guessing that was Coco again. Or not, it was someone else. God damn it with these bots. Mountains is this way. So a little bit unlucky start there, but hey, whatever. Nobody has picked up my points yet. What is up with these CTRs today? Good lord. I just want my freaking bag back. Well, now I might as well go to resort. The bots seem to be on high alert or something like that. I just want my points back, that is all. So I can continue today's theme. I suppose in a sense you should always have a backup plan, because rarely things go as you plan. As seen here. Let's see, the timer shows that there's gonna be a drop or announcement. I can't remember my own. What the fuck? Oh, guess I'm taking the long route then. Well, while I'm here, I can check for 250s in this tunnel. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Okay, so there was no announcement, that means there was a drop just now, and I missed it. Oh well, it's only the first drop of the game, so Didn't lose that much. But. It's just wow. These goddamn bots. I wonder if Hicks has put on some sort of setting. Horse might have found my bag. I don't think so. I think he just found a supply drop. Okay. Let's see how badly I will get shot this time. Ugh. Nothing goes as planned at all. God, fuck. Oh. And before another bot shows up out of nowhere. Let's see, no 250, there's usually 250 over here too. I thought I heard a player, but I have nothing to lose, so fuck it. Unless it's a player who found my bag, which would be Horse. Only one way to find out. There we go, got my points back. Now before I go for the... Oh, good lord. I was gonna say, before I go for the 250, I'm gonna go check that other bag that was over here. But I have a feeling that it's gonna be my doom if I go for it. Okay. 100 points, yay! Useless. And here I thought there was something in it. Announcement coming in 50 seconds. Oh yeah, there's another 250 over there. Sometimes. So here we go, 250 down here. Oh yes. Industrial. Industrial and Canyon. Lovely. That is great. Just gonna go check for 250 up here. Yep, there's a 250. Wow, these bots are out for the blood today. Holy crap. This is 100.1. And there might be a 250 in here. No 250. That's cool. No 250 here either. And that's how I collected about 2,500 points on this map with a single route. It would have been faster if I wasn't constantly, you know, beaten by the bots. But yeah, there's plenty more points in sword, but I didn't have time for that. But yeah, having a routes also let you, you know, while you're looking for points, the ideal route is where you can see. Ideal route is where you can see a load of stuff. Unlucky for Sith. I was checking for 250 around that corner. Now I'm just gonna clean over here while at it. I don't want to go for that golden box over there because it's close to the hell door and it's easy way to get the raid. Well, the unlucky thing is that if anyone was in industrial, they know now exactly that I'm here. I was hoping to catch Horse before he went through the door. Sparkly. Now, Horse of course knows that I'm here, and he's gonna be taking an instant beeline to get over here. So, if I find a box and I happen to be right near it when it lands, I'm just gonna take it and run. 20 seconds until the drop. Ideally, I hope it's gonna be next to the canyon door so I can instantly move the canyon. Oh, it's gonna be right on me. Right on me. I'll get this. Ooh. There we go. That should make it harder for people who are further away to figure out where did it land. Oh, come on, don't do this to me now. Alright, so, canyon. And also knowing all the locations where the drops can be helps you a lot to prepare, like prepare and estimate where it is landing. Like I was specifically not trying to go too far away from that earlier spot, like from that corner, because oh, Horse and what's his name both died in here just now to CTRs. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. That is fine. They only have so many spots. Whoever picked that box only has so many options to come up. Yeah, I only got about half of them points. But for some reason it seems like they didn't open the box. Yeah, he just shot it out. He didn't take it for whatever reason. I guess he was trying to bait someone. Well, I got about 2.5 minutes until the next announcement. Let's see. Resort is south, so back where it came from. For me, resort and mountains are the two places where I can safely farm a lot of points. And by that I know where the locations for the boxes are. 250s and normal boxes. All the other maps are kind of not so good for me. Oh, okay, that was interesting bug. Now, even in resort, I do not know all of the box locations. It's just I have the so-called route just grained in my head, so to say. I check for high priority boxes rather than just all of them. Mountains, awesome.
Attention. Supply drop en route to resort. ETA 5 minutes.
Well, I have farmed out the mountains, and I'm on the opposite side in resort from mountains, so it's safe for me. I mean, it's a good idea for me to just keep checking. Now, ideally, I didn't want to do that, but hey, whatever. Remove the evidence. And it may not seem like it, but I'm constantly listening for any key sounds such as footsteps or gunfire at any given time. So while it may seem like he's not paying attention to anything, or I let bots walk past me and pretty much completely ignore them without even aiming at them, I have noticed them. But if I ignore them, that's because there's simply no reason to actually kill them. Or to pay attention to them begin with. Because the only time you need to kill a bot is when you absolutely have to kill a bot. Such as that one, I could simply ignore safely. Now, if I didn't know any better, I would assume Coco is gonna come to the resort and try to hunt me down. Who knows, he already could be here in some wonderful location. About a minute until the drop appears on the map. I'm actually gonna stay on the roof until I know where it's gonna drop, so I don't have to climb back up here. Okay, it's dropping somewhere else. Fuck it. I'm close to it, so I can pretty much. Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. I thought I was closed. Well, I still am, but Well, since I'm already here next to mountains, might as well go in there. Ah, darkness, my friend. Oof, that's a nasty spot. This is probably where I lose my points, but YOLO. I heard gunfire from a distance. Ah, shit. There we go. Got both of them. So that's... That was a horse. Oh! And there was a Coco. That fall damage gave him away. And that's what I meant earlier when I was told that I was listening for key sounds. Which sucks because the footsteps don't work. Right now, which means that I'm royally screwed if somebody is running, walking, anything like that, because they don't work properly. Now I'm heading back to resort to check the other boxes. Until the next drop. But yeah, like that, the map knowledge helps you a lot. You know where the enemies might be coming from, what would be most advantageous for you. Well, I pretty much know to some degree of the maps. I would say I would not challenge Coco, for instance, in subarctic with this many points, unless I get really greedy. But ooh, this is where that radio. Ah, fuck it. Somewhere over there is a player. Oh shit, that's where the player was.
Supply drop en route to Lunar. Attention. Supply drop en route to subarctic. ETA by...
Well, Jesus! did Coco drop his bag? Where the hell are these bots coming from? Like, there's no fucking way that one... It must have spotted some other player. Well, as usual, Coco's bags are cheating. Okay, I couldn't get it for whatever reason. Because it figured not to spawn. Because he didn't have anything on him. But still, I feel cheated whenever I kill a player whose back doesn't drop, even if he doesn't have any points. Son of a bitch. Somebody has taken my 250 over here. No, the bots are definitely angry at someone. Already checked that. And yeah, I saw the other box that was outside against the wall, but it's pretty safe to assume it's a 50 points. And it was so out in open that it just is not worth it. Hello. Someone is here. For once I'm gonna stay a while and listen. Cause somebody just killed this bot with the silencer. Or that one. Oh well. As much as I would love to hunt him, if he's not making any noise, there's no point for me to go balls to the wall trying to get him. Well, that's gonna lure him to me. Whoa, that's surprising. I haven't seen CTRs around here for ever, I think. That's the first CTR that I have ever seen actually walk behind here. I could be wrong, but that's how rare it is for a CTR to be here. Announcement coming in 2.5 minutes. Wait, no, I already missed the announcement. I was so worked up listening to the possible location of the player that I missed the 3,000 point announcement. Yeah, wait, what am I saying? 2,500 point announcement.
All personnel on sub-levels 5 through 9 are ordered in their offices. Do not attempt to leave. Dangerous research specimens on the loose.
Ah, this is such a risky box. Well, Coco, I believe, is trying to stream snipe me.
Attention. Enable. Supply drop en route to industrial. ETA 5 minutes.
Which wouldn't be surprising considering his video from last Thursday pretty much showed how he was tracking 3 people through the friend list. And he was actively checking their location, so... And I would argue he had also had my stream on a background, just muted. Judging from the way he was playing. He would just randomly stop doing everything. Well, stream sniping or not, it's gonna be tricky to try to find my location with the 10-second delay or so, and also dark environment. Then that CTI is just being pure annoyance. Okay, just someone is fighting. Let's see, there should be a 250 around. Oh, hello. Coco just killed horse. And then he got taken out by a CTR. Pretty sure those were the two backpacks. One of them had horses points, the other one had Coco's. Anyway, back to my 250 hunting over here. Now, Coco is actually respawning in a resort, so it is likely I will run into him. Very likely I might run into him. Oh, I hate this location over here, and it seems like it's looted too. Well, the game ended. Well, that's the tutorial Thursday for today. So I hope that today's theme was knowing your maps. For me, mountains and resort, so just keep that in mind if you see me in game. Those two maps might be a bane of your existence. Jungle, oh, I fucking hate that. But it's important to know all of the maps so you know all of the possible locations where to go, where, and all that stuff. On a side note, before I end this, oh, never mind. I have started painting all my armor and stuff. I guess, show a little bit work in progress. You can see the helmet here, but you can't really see the colors. But it's green mostly, just the base color. Before I start putting the, I already have started doing the paint job on the tights, but yeah. Anyhow. More information about that whenever. Until next time, guys.